Welcome to Two Woke Boys, episode 186. I am Chris.
And I'm Cole.
And together, we are Two Woke Boys. That was pretty loud. Do it again. Nice. What's up? Hell yeah, dude. We are back in the studio. We took a little hiatus, but no breaks. Yeah. No days off is what we do. So you don't know that we had 2 weeks off, but we did.
Yeah.
But we didn't because we did an episode anyway.
Right.
But we kind of mailed it in for that episode because, you know, it's like a current event show. So we did it way before the events. So then we just kind of guessed on the events.
Yeah. Were we right about the Super Bowl? Did we guess?
Of course.
I think you guys are right.
This is a prophecy podcast.
Yeah.
We're spirit mediums.
We do tarot cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if there's any women out there who want to have us read your cards, and then we'll flip them over and be like, let's see, we're reading your cards. It looks like a sexual situation will enter your life sometime soon. And she's like, how soon? We're like, very soon.
Right now.
Yeah.
And then you play fucking R. Kelly.
Right.
On your Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll invite women over to do tarot. Like I'll meet some girl and she'll be like, I love tarot. I'm like, cool, me too. I love that shit. I'm all about it. And she's like, will you do a reading for me? I'm like, yeah, of course. Then she comes over and she's like, those look like Uno cards.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's a special tarot
deck.
deck.
A different type of them. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll be like, all right, let's do a little tarot reading. Okay. Green 6. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Check this out. Skip. Okay. It's not bad. Reverse. That means things are going to like reverse back to skipping around. Right?
Okay.
And the 6, if I flip that 6 over, it could be a 9, which, you know, that's also good too.
Yeah.
So, you know, and then wild draw 4.
And what does that one mean?
That means you're getting wild and you're going to get about 4 pumps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'll call Uno when I have 1 pump left. And then I'll bust. And I'll be like, I said Uno, so I win.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, you got to leave.
Yep.
Uno game's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So I don't know. We're spirit mediums. We will give you tarot readings.
We're not religious. We're spiritual.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we love
people who say that.
It's really
because it's not just rebranding one thing that you think is uncool into something that's cool, but still the same thing.
But those people are like atheists, but they like believe in a higher power.
Right.
So it's like, are you sure you're an atheist? Because that's like what religion is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't believe in it like that. Oh, like where you go to church on Sunday and they yell at you for saying you're queer, you know? You can't be like, I'm queer at the church and they'll be like, cool.
Yeah.
But if you're spiritual, that's cool that you're queer.
Yeah. Well, some churches in LA, I've seen a lot of churches in LA with like the pride flag.
Oh, yeah.
Flying.
Yeah, we do like pretty cool churches out here.
Yeah.
Like I knew a girl that went to church out here and I was like, what was that like? She was like, yeah, I went to that one over there. And I was like, what is that church? And she was like, I don't know, but like they had like 3 different people speak and they all had books that they were trying to get everybody to buy. I'm like, all right, nice.
Yeah.
I like that. And it wasn't the Bible. It was like their book.
Right.
It was like, I wrote a book. Yeah, the Bible's cool, but that's old. Check my book
My book's
out.
better.
Yeah, my book's like, get your shit together.
Right.
Take an ice bath and talk to God or whatever.
We should write some self-help books.
I like that.
What would our self-help books be about?
How
to be more feminist, obviously.
Yeah, how to care about women and women's issues.
Yeah.
The definitive guide to women and their bodies.
Oh, like
you know?
an anatomical
Yeah,
guy.
I would do an anatomical one because like I have a lot of experience with female bodies, and some women are like, you don't have a female body, and it's like I've touched way more than you have. All right, lady.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like, yeah, you got
Shut
your
up
one.
and let the experts talk here.
But yeah, experts are talking here.
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, let me take a look at your body, make sure it's all good to go. You know, consult the manual. Maybe I'll put some stuff from your body in the manual. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a textbook vagina, which would be cool.
Yeah. And then you get that, and
she'll be like, are you using pictures of my vagina in your book? Like, no. Unless you want me to.
Yeah.
Unless you're cool with that, then absolutely.
And you kind of check her out like a mechanic. Like you got a rag, you flip over your shoulder, and you're all like greasy, and you got like black dirt all over you.
Yeah, I have tar all over my body.
And you've got one of those.
She comes into my room, and I got one of those hydraulic.
Yeah. Yeah, so like, she'll go on there, and then you can get underneath her, and then you've got one of those sliding things, you know, where you're on your back.
I'm laying on my back on the ground, and I'm just like, I'm like under her, and she's like, it's like a combo of like the car hydraulic press thing and the stirrups they put you in when you go to the gynecologist.
Yes,
it's like both of those.
Yeah,
but see the stirrup gynecologist one, it's actually for you to go from the top down. Mine is like, you know those, if you go to like space camp, they have those like anti-gravity things that you like spin around. That's how my stirrup situation is.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so like the woman will sit in there and she'll be like sprawled out, right? But like, it's like, I don't know how it's suspended. I'm not a scientist, okay? I don't.
It's like the Temple of Doom in Indiana Jones when they're like dropping them in the lava.
Yeah.
Like
that. It's like a floating,
like face down into the lava, but near the lava.
Spins around like some sort of apparatus.
Nice.
But I did want to show you a thing real quick before over the weekend. Let's not pull it up yet, Alex. Where was it? Dang, this was a huge for the boys, dude. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm pulling it up.
Let's see.
Guess where I went this weekend?
I don't see it on that.
You don't see it on it?
I'm seeing it. It's connecting now.
Okay.
And then what number will I hit?
1 on the.
It's still blank on you.
God damn it. That sucks, dude. It's not working.
It's not connecting to you yet.
Let me try it again.
Now it is.
There it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
A visit to Spencer Gifts,
nice.
dude. Yeah.
Where was that, in Florida?
And check out the posters they had.
Oh,
they did
my
have
God.
the Slipknot posters.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, right?
We got to get one for the studio.
I know. I thought about getting one.
Oh, my God.
I was pissed they didn't have more bands.
Yeah.
I mean, Slipknot.
That's the only one.
We called it for sure.
That's the only one you need.
They got Sublime.
Yeah, Sublime was cool. Now, here's the other thing, too. They had, like, the posters. Those were the posters right there at the front of the store. Have you been in a Spencer's?
I mean, not since I was, like, 15.
Yeah, me neither. The whole store is, like, it's all, like, T-shirts that are, like, who ate all the pussy?
Right, right.
Like that. Like, a whole wall of, like...
I see they have a Hooters poster on the front.
Yeah,
but
it's like the entire wall is like T-shirts that your mom would be like, you can't buy that.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I don't know how the store is like in business, but it was. And then all the back is like all sex stuff. So it's like, I remember I was like going in there when I was like 12.
Yeah, it's like, who is this store for?
I don't know. And I remember when I was a kid, they had like over the hill shit. Like it was like, oh, you're like 50, you old piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
They had that, and then they had like you're a slut stuff, you know? It was like all this like sex slut bullshit.
Yeah.
And then like Fallout Boy posters and shit.
Yeah.
So.
They probably don't have those shirts. Like I see these a lot when I'm in like Minnesota or like rural Minnesota or Wisconsin. They'll have these T-shirt stores that half of them are about like being a dad and threatening to murder your daughter's boyfriend.
Yeah. Dude,
Yes, Yes, I have a beautiful daughter. I also have a gun, a shovel, and an alibi.
Yeah.
And it's like, or dads, DADD, dads against daughters dating.
Nice. Yeah.
And we love those.
Yeah. Those are great.
Or actually, we don't like them.
No, we hate those.
We hate them because dads are trying to, like, oh, you think you own her?
We're
Do you want to have sex with your daughter? Is that what this is about? You fucking disgusting creep. She's her own woman.
Our t-shirt would be DAFS, DAFs, dudes all for sluts.
Okay, nice.
That would be our cause.
Yeah,
you know. I think that'd be a good one. You know.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I have seen shirts like that. There are. I don't know if you have this in Minnesota, but in Florida, we have. There are gas stations that you will drive by, and you'll be like, "I think this guy's gas station is his house." Okay,
really?
And he's like selling. Yeah, it's like he's selling like the weirdest shit in there, like alligator taxidermy, shit like that, and then like weird like woodworking stuff, and then they have every shirt that you just like in the realm of what you just described. The like, dad, you're not dating my daughter, you queer, like those shirts. And then what was the other ones? A lot of like, I'm gonna shoot you ones. You know, I have a gun like at my house, like a lot of those.
Like, get off my lawn, I'll kill you. Yeah.
Yeah. No crime, you know, shit like that. Yeah, these colors don't run. A lot of American stuff, like hardcore.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had some pictures of the place. They're insane, and it's like it's not just one. There's like multiple gas stations that are like that. It's like they have like souvenirs that are just like bonkers.
Yeah.
It's like, who would buy this and put this in their house?
Yeah. Or who would like wear this publicly?
Yeah, and like, how is this store like staying afloat off of this merchandise? Like, how is this being sold enough to justify the rent here?
Yeah, well, that's what we've wondered about Spencer's Gift.
Yeah, Spencer Gift is kind of like a modern version. I mean, the store's like the storefront was like graffiti, like it's like it got tagged, you know? So. It's like a fucking crazy store. How of all I mean, so many stores in the mall have disappeared.
Right.
How is that one?
That has stood the test of time.
How is that one of those surviving stores? Is there a stock for Spencer Gifts?
Are they a public company?
Is Spencer Gifts a publicly traded stock?
Let's check.
I'm guessing not. I'm guessing they're private. We know they're New Jersey based, right?
They need to. Are they? Is that like common knowledge?
Well, because we looked.
It's SPEN on the stock symbol.
SPEN.
Yeah.
They're a public.
Wait, what's their stock?
It's spend. I don't know how much it's going for.
Let's take a look.
I don't know how much it's going for, but
I'm gonna take a look.
It's
at
No
spend.
way.
And there's also a Spencer's Gifts still open in the next town to us.
What
in
town?
Glendale, in the Galleria.
At the Galleria?
In Glendale.
Okay.
So we're about 10 minutes away from it.
Wait, what's
SPEN, SPEN.
SPEN? That's not coming up on my on the search here.
While you look up, I'm on the Spencer's company information about Spencer's. Spencer's is the go-to destination for the latest trends, tees, body jewelry, decor, and more. Celebrating our mantra, life's a party, and we're making it fun for over 75 years.
They're actually a really good stock. They went up $4.40. It's now $125.60 at the moment.
Wait, where are you seeing this stock? I'm not seeing it.
Yahoo Finance.
Oh, Shapir Engineering and Industry?
No.
That's SPEN. Oh, wait, what is going on? I'm getting the worst.
You're Googling the different thing. I typed in Spencer's Gift stock, and then it led me to the very first search, which was Yahoo Finance for Spencer's Retail Limited.
Okay.
And then I click on that, and it's $125 for the stock right now, and it's actually going up.
Yeah,
we got to invest.
It might be because of you
in
guys.
Spencer's gifts.
I think it went up because I went in the store.
Yeah, you were spotted at the store.
There was like, hey, someone came in here to buy stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't buy anything, so it's probably gonna go back down. Yeah, that's nice.
wow, yeah, wow, Spencer's is a public company.
Let's take a look at the
wild.
5-year. It's coming back up. See that? It was down.
It's had some ebbs and flows.
It had a drop.
A pandemic
A bunch
drop.
of people bought in during the pandy.
Yep.
That wasn't us, okay?
No.
That wasn't us buying the dip
Right, no,
of Spencer Gifts.
not at all.
At the genesis of our podcast, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, and then they spiked in 20. What happened in? Was that the peak of our show? Spencer's stock is like
When our videos were most viral on TikTok, possibly. But I also have to I didn't get to the funniest part of the Spencer's company information. The next sentence was, known for being a pioneer in sexual wellness. Call us what you want, but we are here for all communities to celebrate. How are they a pioneer in sexual wellness? By wearing shirts that say like, I'm a slut, deal with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, they ask important questions like who ate all the pussy? Okay.
True.
I mean, they sell dildos, which is sexual wellness. You ever see those? That's like a specific type of lady, the lady that like always is talking about beating off, and it's like good. It's like
Oh, it's heroic. Yeah,
it's like
we
a
love
sexual wellness.
Yeah.
And she's just like, I'm flicking my bean every hour of the day, and you're like, cool.
that. Yeah. No,
It's
we
like,
love.
you're a hero.
Yeah, we love the female masturbation as heroic content.
Yeah, that is my favorite. And it's like sponsored content on Instagram. It like goes like viral, and they have like accounts like advertising with them and shit. It's crazy.
Also, it's an act of resistance. Ever see that? Like,
Why is that?
because like the patriarchy wants to say like you can't do that, but guess what? We're doing it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people were so against women masturbating, and they were like really cool about guys doing it. You know, like if a guy is like just bragging about beating off, it's usually pretty celebrated.
Yeah, totally.
Like if I'm in the library and I'm like, hey, everybody, who's beating off in here? Woo! Celebrate that guy.
They'll carry you out on their shoulders.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I'll be like just whipping my dong around. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't they do that in like Jewish culture? They put you on like a chair.
A chair, yeah.
Yeah. What is that for? Marriage?
Marriage, bar mitzvahs, yeah.
Bar mitzvah is like when you turn like 13?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So when you turn 13, they put you on a chair and they like just carry you around?
Yeah.
Okay. And then they do that when you get married?
Yeah, they put you both they put you both on a chair.
Okay. And then when do they stomp on the glass?
That's when before you kiss the bride.
Okay.
The man stomps on a glass.
Okay. And then the woman cleans it up, right?
Well, she should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty
If
cool.
she wants to. We're not like, oh, gender roles.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, you
support
have to
that.
be my bride and you have to wear white.
Mm-hmm.
All white. Because I am claiming you from your father. I'm going to ask your father's permission.
Excuse me, man, that birthed a lady. May I fuck your daughter forever, please?
Yeah.
Would it
May
be
you
cool if I-
transfer ownership over to me of your property?
Yeah. Do you have the title for your daughter?
Yeah. Can you sign the title over to me?
Yeah.
That was the origin of marriage,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
That's why we don't like when women are like, oh, like let's date, let's be in a relationship. It's like you realize where what you want to date for marriage or whatever. You want to take part in that patriarchal norm.
That's
We're
disgusting.
not doing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why when a woman asks me, where is this going? I say, nowhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that is an act of resistance.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to help her out, you know? And she's been indoctrinated to feel like we have to go to a thing that is actually oppressive for her, and I'm trying to teach her. I'm trying to get her to unlearn that.
Yeah.
By never committing.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
She's like, Cole, we've been dating for 7 years. When are you gonna give me a ring? Fucking never, bitch. Are you kidding me?
You go, oh, you want me to claim you forever?
Yeah.
No, you're free to do whatever you want, but don't
not
fucking
really.
do that.
Yeah.
Don't. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'll say that, but if you do it, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh my God, yeah, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like kind of like it's like a handshake contract, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, isn't that like beautiful? Like, do we have to get everybody's family together to have this stupid party and waste all this money that could go to other causes? You know? I don't know what, like maybe Spencer gift t-shirts.
Could buy a lot of posts, a lot of Slipknot posters.
That would be cool if we had a Spencer gift themed. I'm sure people have done that.
Wedding?
I mean, you always, like you know, there's a guy that's like a Spencer gift joke guy that like is like fucking hell yeah, who ate all the pussy? Nice, and he like buys that shirt.
Right.
There's that guy. That guy exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely those guys, and those guys are doing that stuff at weddings because it's like if you are cringe enough to think that that's like hilarious, you're gonna buy the shirt. You don't have the barometer to not do that at a wedding.
Right.
You're gonna like, you're wearing your suit, right, and you're doing it like a basketball player at a game where you have the
pants,
the rip off. Yeah, the whole suit is like the rip off suit, and he's wearing like the who farted shirt, and then he fucking, you know, oh yeah, you may take this bride to be your forever, and then she's like leaning in, like crying. She's like, oh my God, this is my special day. And he goes, rips off the who farted shirt. And then all the boys
just go wild.
They go nuts.
Yep.
And then, and then she's like crying, but like for the other reason now, because she realized she married a dipshit.
Kind of like Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. You should talk about that.
That's a good transition. That's very smooth. Yeah. I like that. Hell yeah.
We predicted the Super Bowl last week, even though the podcast came out after the Super Bowl, but we recorded it before.
A week before. So we were like a week out of the Super Bowl.
Yeah. But now we can react to the actual outcome, which is obviously the Chiefs won. But the bigger story for us was Travis Kelce's toxic masculinity on display after the Super Bowl.
You know, you wouldn't think a football player guy to be like that.
No.
You know? Especially if she's dating someone like Taylor Swift.
Right.
Who's an intellectual, artistic.
Genius.
Yeah. Yeah, she's an artsy, cool, but like, she's like not the popular girl, which is why she's the most popular girl.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. Yeah,
I mean, it's exactly. I mean, isn't that what it is? Like all of her songs are like, "I'm not the cool girl. You are dating the, you know, she wears like short skirts. Yeah. I wear t-shirts."
Yeah,
yeah. It's like you're the most popular girl like ever. There's like no escape from your popularity.
No, she's
I can't
just
even watch
nerd.
fucking football without her being there. Like the whole Super Bowl was like. Did you notice that with the commentating of the Super Bowl was like commentating in a movie? You know, like you watch a sports movie and they're like talking about the main character guy, but it's like you wouldn't do that in a sports movie,
or you wouldn't do that in real life.
Or yeah, you would do it in a sports movie. You wouldn't commentate like that in real. Yeah, like it would. Like the commentators were like, Travis Kelce needs to put the team on his back, like he has done many times in the past, and then they'd show like a Taylor Swift like up in the stands making like a YouTube face.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, like what? That was crazy that they were doing that. Because also like usually when they talk about like the offensive players got to really pull it together. It's the quarterback, not the what does he do?
The tight end.
Yeah, not the tight end.
Yeah.
Doesn't he get like 8 plays a game or something? Like it's not that many, right?
Yeah, well, he's more. I mean, he is one of the. Apparently, he's one of like the best tight ends ever, or whatever.
Yeah,
Not
we're
that
not
I
big
would know.
sports ball guys.
Yeah.
We're not on.
We were
all that
we were
stuff.
watching the Super Bowl. We were going around to different parties, just going, "Yay, sports ball!"
Mm-hmm.
They're
And,
like,
watching
"Can
the
you get the
commercials.
fuck out?" Yeah,
We
like,
love
shut
the
up, guys. The commercials are coming on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they're like, "Who invited you to this party?" We're like, "Oh, look, Budweiser, the Clydesdales."
Yeah.
So
Did they do a commercial?
I don't remember a Clydesdale thing this year, but
They got to be careful what they're doing now, because I mean they did the trans stuff and then they did the Shane Gillis stuff, so they don't know what they're doing.
yeah,
They have to do like a
they need to sponsor us and just
The next Budweiser commercial is going to be like a duel between Dylan Mulvaney and Shane Gillis. They'll have to like, go back to back, take 10 steps, and then like fire at each other or something to see which way Budweiser's going to go.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Shane is for straight. Dylan is for LGBTQ, and like it's kind of like Ukraine and Russia. You got to pick a side, and you put the flag in your bio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that. But
and only if you put in one flag. There's only one right flag to put in, and you know what that is. Okay, don't do the other one.
right,
Yeah,
yeah, same with Israel and Palestine.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
you know which one to do.
Yeah, it's important that we talk about it, but and how horrific what's going on, but it needs to end, but in the way that we mean we need to have it end.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So
We were talking about the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, yeah. So Travis Kelce, after the game, he's being interviewed in the post-game thing on the podium, and he's like, "Viva Las Vegas!
Yeah.
Viva
Should we
Las
pull up a
Vegas!"
video of that?
Sure.
Do you have that video?
I actually, yes.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Let's see.
You know how to connect to the thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Malcolm's pulling up the rink chip there. We love that.
Where is this? Let's see if I can. It was sent in a group chat,
Okay.
which I'm in a
Go ahead.
group chat because I have
You can go ahead and dig through it. I can
so many friends.
Yeah, I can get us in another thing here. Let's see. It's been flooding a lot. There's a lot of women out there who are getting wet against their, against their will.
Yeah.
And not in the way that's good. So
Okay, I found it.
all right, good.
And then
Anyway,
we
if you're a
we
wet
will
woman,
continue this
yeah.
flooding competition or conversation. Competition,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, we.
Oh, is it not up yet?
He's got to hit one on the thing there. There you go.
All right,
Oh, there's like
here we go.
Wow! Oh my God, she was stoked.
That is.
She was so proud of her boyfriend. It looks like.
Yeah, oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're just listening to the audio and didn't see the video of that, it was Travis Kelce going wild after the Super Bowl, toxic masculinity.
Yeah, on the field, there's like a baby behind him.
Yeah.
The person holding the baby moves the baby back. Like, okay, we're in the splash zone here with this guy. It's too loud.
Yeah. And then they cut to Taylor Swift, and she looked like she wanted to die.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 seconds after that was filmed, she murdered her publicist that forced her to date Travis Kelce during the Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who wouldn't have reacted like that on live TV? Who wouldn't do something that embarrassing? Us.
That's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We would never scream "Viva Las Vegas" a bunch of times.
We wouldn't even waste her time and make her go to a football game.
Yeah.
And is that because we're not on an NFL team and will not be at the Super Bowl? Yes. But there's plenty of important things that she could be going to, you know? And there's definitely not footage of us screaming, Viva Las Vegas during a men's slow pitch softball game.
Yeah. There's for sure none of that.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's none of that.
We're doing that like making fun of him.
Yeah, it's ironic.
Even if the video is from like 3 years ago.
Yeah, so if you find any videos of us like just drunk out of our minds, like shirtless, screaming Viva Las Vegas, like running through the streets.
Yeah.
We're
making fun of Travis. It was like ironic that we were doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, we would never embarrass our woman like that on national TV. Yeah, we wouldn't be at the Super Bowl. We would be at places like Applebees with the unlimited date night pass.
Oh, yeah.
Which
that's a call for Viva Las Vegas, actually.
Which our girlfriend will pay for because
for sure.
You're a girl boss, but you will take us to Applebee's. We will get what's the allotment per? It's $30, right?
I think so. Yeah,
30. So we will get the 2 for $30. I will have. Well, it comes with, I think,
2 entrees.
2 entrees and 2 like starters. So you get like a soup.
Our podcast is like a advertisement for Spencer Gifts and
we should check the Applebees stock actually.
Yeah, we should.
Let's see.
Alex is gonna look up.
You gotta buy the
stock.
dip in Spencer's and Applebee's.
Is that Darden? Is that who owns Applebee's?
Let's see. I'm just gonna type in Applebee's stock.
But yeah, you were saying.
So it comes with 2 entrees, and then you start off with a super salad.
Hell yeah.
So we will obviously
And she will get some of the super salad, correct?
Yes, of one. We will take both entrees. We will take a soup. And then if you want to get a salad, we'll let you have maybe half that salad, but we get all the croutons.
They're doing good
And then
too.
we'll say to the...
And all the dressing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fat
you will get
in that
a
dressing.
leaf
Yeah.
or 2.
Right. Maybe a cherry tomato.
Yeah, and then we will say to the waitress, we'll be like, "Hey, do you have one of those like child bowls? Can you give her one of those?" And they'll be like, they'll come out with it. And we're like, "That's too big. Get it out of here."
Yeah.
Maybe there's like a dog bowl, you know, like if someone brings in their pet that they put like a little bit of water in for the dog. Maybe we'll give her one of those.
Yeah.
That would be what she gets.
Dine Brands Global. So this is the parent company of.
I'm assuming
of the
so.
bees.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's just one conglomerate.
Can you go to 6 months? Click the 6 month tab. See that up there? Let's see what it is at 6 months.
6 month tab.
Yeah, see the little at the top there. Yeah, you can't see on my hand. Yeah, do you see how it says 1D and it's purple? Click the 6 months. Okay. Wow. Okay. So that's great. I would have thought it would have. Was that when they did the announcement for the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So it did go up after they made the announcement, right?
Yeah, maybe slightly.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of just going sideways, really.
1 year ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the 5 year. Go to the 5 year. Okay. Yeah. It's not
down.
Really. Yeah.
I mean, that was before you guys, though.
Yeah.
True.
So,
True. Yeah.
And then look where they're at now.
Maybe it's time to get in, though. I think they're coming up, though, because I bet that's about a month ago, right? On the 1 month chart. You know.
Yeah. This is a financial.
Yeah.
This is a finance podcast.
Yeah.
By the way.
We hate those guys, though.
Yeah.
Because women don't
here's
like,
how to get rich quick.
Yeah. Oh, crypto and Dogecoin and, fucking sucks.
Yeah, we're not those guys. No. Although we do hold a bunch of crypto because we spent all our money on it, and we're
and
fucked.
AMC.
And,
Still holding that.
Still holding GameStop. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I did get rid of my GameStop, but I am holding on to AMC for dear life. And I keep seeing these videos saying it's going to explode.
Yeah.
But I've been seeing that for like
years.
A while.
Yeah.
But I do think it's going to happen. Just like we called the Super Bowl. AMC, baby, to the moon. This is not stock advice. Do not take this as advice. This is for entertainment purposes only.
That's right. So
that's what all the stock bros say when they say stuff.
Right. Is that like legal immunity if they say that?
Yeah, I guess. Because everybody says that. on every stock video I see.
Right.
And then there's like that thing going around that like whatever Jim Cramer says, just don't do that.
Yeah.
Like do the opposite of what Jim Cramer says. Yeah.
We should do our own stock show. When act like Jim Cramer, like buy Spencer's Gifts, Slipknot get your Slipknot posters, get your Slipknot, invest in Spencer. Doesn't he do stuff like that?
He seems like he's like a wacky,
unhinged, like wacky guy.
Yeah, it's like a Saturday morning cartoon of a person. You know, he's like a super animated and like crazy, but it's like for like a middle-aged dad. You know.
Yeah.
That's like his show.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, but yeah, we think that Taylor Swift should break up with Travis Kelce if she hasn't already after.
You know what I was going to say too about the Taylor Swift stuff? Okay. Travis Kelce sucks for going crazy at the Super Bowl. But you know what we would have done? We would have gone crazy for Taylor at the Grammys. Yeah. We would have been screaming "Viva Las Vegas,"
which
makes
would
no
have
sense.
nothing to do with her winning the Grammys, but it would be charming that her boyfriend or boyfriends are so
rip the shirt, no shirt, coming in like Bert Kreischer.
Yeah,
we got what would be a good Taylor Swift? We paint eras in that her thing right now. She's on her Eras tour.
Yep.
Yeah, we would get maybe another guy to join us and paint eras, like the letters on our chest.
Wouldn't we need a fourth guy or
sure,
two more guys?
Yeah. The S and the exclamation point, you mean?
The
ERAS.
Yeah.
Exclamation point.
Oh, so 3 other guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we don't want to take away attention from us. We don't want to take the spotlight away from us.
True. Yeah.
So we could just do more than one letter.
Yeah.
We don't need other guys to muddy the waters here.
Maybe we could do this thing where we paint like alternating, like I'll be E, you're R, I'm A, and you're S, right? And then we can do like front, back, and like kind of roll around each other, you know, and like spell it out with like interpretive dance.
Yeah.
And this would be the second Taylor Swift gets her Grammy. That's when we run up on the stage, just fully nude, you know, doing our Eras dance. And we're like, woo, Taylor!
Yeah.
Viva Las
Viva
Vegas!
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. And then we would, like, right as she takes the trophy, we would rip it out of her hands. We'd be like,
all day!
I'm going to let you finish, but I'm her proud boyfriend, and she deserved this.
Yeah.
And she's like, babe, can I talk? Can I thank the fans? No, we got this.
Yeah.
We got this. Congratulations, babe. You deserve it. We're tapping that.
Yeah. We smashed.
Yep.
We smash her all the time, both ends. Eiffel Tower. Yeah. We took her to Paris before the show,
How
actually.
progressive is she if she doesn't do a polyamorous relationship at some point? She's dated, and Bill Maher pointed this out on his show. He's like, she's dated a lot of white guys.
Yeah. Are you saying
all white
I
guys.
should do blackface and
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're white too, but we're the voice of women and people of color.
We're pretty black.
Yeah. This is a black podcast.
Yeah.
And it is
brothers.
the voice of women.
We're a couple of brothers.
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
here.
We're brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you do your blackface, which it's not offensive when you do it,
No.
because you're making a good point,
Yeah.
it would be a change of pace for her if she dated both of us and
Yeah.
was polyamorous. So
And think of what that would do for her and her fan base in that community. Because she has how many black fans? 0?
probably a few.
Yeah.
Ice Spice she's
Yeah,
apparently
who the fuck is that lady?
she was in the box with her at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, she was like making like devil horns and shit. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that. What was up with that?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Why do they do that? Like everybody's like, oh, everybody in Hollywood's like a Satanist, and then like every time, is that like a bit that they're doing?
I know. Maybe.
I mean, I
it's-
kind of get
maybe
it
it's
being
just
a
like
bit if everybody's like, here they go again, you know? But
Right,
then it's
'cause
like,
because people freak out over it. So maybe they're just trolling. I don't know.
yeah, but then it's like, what's that one guy that, what was the one that did the gay cowboy guy? Remember him?
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. He's like fucking the devil.
Right.
In like a thing. And then he go, but then like after that, he goes on like Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I think I heard
He
about
like
it.
went on Sesame Street after like banging the devil. And
We love that.
How did he do that? I can't, like, if I try to get on TV doing comedy, I can't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't, I'll be like, can I say the word shit? And they're like, are you kidding me? And then they'll be like, hey, bring the gay guy that fucks the devil onto the Bert and Ernie. You know?
Yeah.
Like, how's that? I don't understand.
Well, also, like, why would they put you on TV when they could put Leo Reich on TV,
That is true. Yeah.
who's way funnier?
He is really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That was probably the best comedy I've ever
His
seen.
set on Seth Meyers was the best late night set I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Also, his HBO special,
That was
amazing.
the same 5 minutes, but just
Done 20
stretched into-
times. Yeah.
Stretched into 20 somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or an hour. Is that thing a full hour?
Yeah.
Man. Do you think that was the first time he ever did an hour?
Probably.
I mean, it seems like that.
yeah.
There was another one that was like that too. What was that one lady from like Broad City? Did you ever see her?
Liza Glazer.
Dude,
Ilana,
that one.
Yeah,
Did you
Ilana
see that
Glazer.
one?
No, I heard it was.
Oh
it
my
was
god!
rough.
Yeah, that one was what?
Yeah.
It literally looked like that was the first time they did comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Two of our favorite comics, right
yeah,
there.
we love it. So
Yeah.
good.
Isn't that your favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Nanette is our favorite for sure.
Two of our favorite.
Yeah. We love Nanette.
Yeah. So let's see. So back to, or have we haven't really talked any politics yet, and this is a political podcast, so we have to get into it. Trump launches gold high top sneaker line a day after $350 million court ruling. Never Surrender high tops cost $399 and arrive on the market just after judge hands former U.S. president huge penalty. So a New York judge ordered Trump to pay $354.9 million in penalties for fraudulently overstating his net worth to dupe lenders. And the day after, Trump was at this sneaker event saying, "I've wanted to do this a long time." He unveiled what he called the first official Trump footwear at SneakerCon
Those
in
are the
Philadelphia.
sneakers?
Yeah. A gathering. So also like,
American flag,
yeah.
like the stars and stripes.
And the
How much are those selling for?
well, $399
Okay.
is
Wow.
the retail.
Okay.
He was met with loud boos as well as cheers, adding that as he spoke, the smell of weed occasionally wafted through the room. Attendees skewed younger and more diverse than Trump's usual rally crowds, the Newswire wrote. The shoes' shiny gold high tops with an American flag detail on the back are being sold as Never Surrender high tops for $399 on a new website that also sells Trump-branded Victory 47 cologne and perfume for $99 a bottle.
Victory 47 cologne.
Yes.
That's wild. He's
So-
like branding the presidency. That's wild,
Right.
right?
He's like,
Check out my Stop the Steal cologne.
and remember his like collectible cards that he was,
Yeah, he like
Or
the
the-
commemorative coins.
yeah,
or
where
whatever.
he's like a cowboy and like,
What the fuck is this? That's the perfume bottle. That
with
thing
with his head on
with
it.
his head on it. That's amazing. Yeah. What does that smell like? We gotta.
It smells like winning.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's probably what. It
We're
does
gonna
smell.
win so much, we're gonna get tired of winning, and then we're gonna win some more.
Yeah.
Because I have to sell all these products to get myself out of debt, so I can pay these $355 million that I don't have because I'm actually really poor and I've inflated my net worth.
Yeah.
We hate the Cheeto and definitely are not praying that he gets another 4 years just so we can make fun of him for
Yeah.
4 more years and
It's not gonna just totally.
solely use him for our comedy.
Yeah. That would be,
and in your case, your comedy. In my case, my poetry. That was my big act of resistance. And remember, they would say like resist. You know what my resistance was? Slam poetry for 4 years.
nice.
And guess if Trump got a second term or not? Nope.
Yeah. It's
I
because of
wonder
your
why.
poem.
I
Because
wonder
your
why.
poem, your poetry moved
I
people.
drove him out of office.
Much like people drove you out of the poetry halls that you were speaking in.
Yes.
You know, and much like with me in comedy, I retired from comedy during that whole time because I learned what was important to be a full-time activist.
Yeah. Was your retirement voluntary, or
I mean,
was
I
it
was
because you were
kicked-
blacklisted
I was
from
kicked
every
out of
comedy
every
club?
comedy club.
Yeah, I kinda thought that was the case.
For kind of doing political like rhetoric, just as like, hey, here's my comedy. You're gonna vote for that fucking piece of shit, and then just doing that for like my entire comedy, like everybody else did for 4 years.
Yeah.
You know.
And then all of your punchlines were, an example of your jokes would be like, yeah, so I was at the store the other day, and then the craziest thing happened. It was arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor.
Yeah.
Like you were doing those bits.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, those are good.
I missed that. Wasn't that a great time?
That was a great time in comedic
comedy.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
we
funniest
turned,
thing was
an innocent woman's death into a meme. But the meme apparently wasn't like insulting and mocking her. Apparently that was supporting
it was good.
reform. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good to do
It's
that.
good to do that.
Yeah. And then what was the other thing that people were doing? The lip sync lady getting like
Sarah Cooper, yeah.
Yeah, getting like the most clout of all time from just not even coming up with anything, but just moving her mouth at the same time the president would say something
Yeah.
hilarious.
Is she just going to resurface again if
Oh
Trump
man,
wins?
yeah, she's definitely making a comeback. It's
Yeah.
that's what this country's all about. This country's about the comeback. Okay, it's like, hey, do you think we're done with fucking superhero movies? Nope. They're coming back.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna keep doing that shit. They're gonna do that with everything. I mean, the election it's a repeat of 2020.
Right. Yeah, even
Yeah.
the election is a reboot.
Yeah, they just reboot everything.
Yeah.
So and then the only way that they're, you know, and they keep saying like we can't have these two people, right? So then what do they do? Oh well, we got to reboot Michelle Obama. Like that,
Right.
it's all reboots. There's nothing new.
Yeah. It is good, though. We do love how the Democratic Party completely suppressed the campaigns of first RFK Jr. We loved how they completely acted like he didn't exist.
Yeah.
And then also Dean Phillips, the Democratic congressman
Dean
from
Phillips?
Yeah.
What'd he do?
Democratic congressman from Minnesota who challenged Biden for the nomination, and they're just like, yeah, not happening. It's like, can I get like a debate or a vote or anything? Nope.
No.
See ya.
And
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, we
And-
don't need that guy coming
Right.
in here.
Yeah. Also, by the way, Trump is a threat to democracy, which is why on our side we are going to handpick our leader.
Oh, you
And-
like Bernie
and-
Sanders? Nope.
Nope.
Get out of here, Bernie.
No. You like an alternative to Biden because like 80% of the country polled thinks he's too old to be president? Too bad. He's our pick.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
But also the other side's a threat to democracy.
I'm waiting for Hillary Clinton to pop back up, and she's gonna be like, "What's up, motherfuckers? I got hot sauce in my purse. Vote for me."
I'm probably going to write in Hillary regardless. But
Yeah.
is that a wasted vote? Absolutely not.
No.
You know why? Because I'm going to take a picture of the ballot. I'm going to post it on Instagram.
Yep.
I'm going to hashtag still with her.
Yep.
And that might lead to some sex for me. So
Yeah.
is that really a wasted ballot? I don't
Nope.
think so.
No. That's a perfectly well casted vote.
Yeah.
And it's more about people seeing it than any of the other, like, who cares about voting? It's the public seeing that you voted.
Yeah.
For a
Sometimes I don't
female
even
candidate.
vote. I just go into the polling place and steal a roll of I voted stickers.
Yeah.
And then I can always, I wear
like
them
that.
throughout the year. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
And then I take a selfie with it and just point to it like with this expression, just,
Yeah.
yeah. I
yeah.
voted. Be
Yeah.
sure to vote today. Be part of the democratic process. Vote for anyone you want, but also you fucking know who to vote for.
Yeah, bitch.
But vote, just vote, but you fucking know who.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if you kind of don't really see that with like Republicans don't like brag about voting. You know?
Yeah.
You never see like the people that are like with their sticker are libs.
Right.
It's never Republicans.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah. Like voting is for liberals. Like the Democrat or I don't think Republicans like, which is I think why they lose all the time. Because
Right.
they're not like gay about voting. You know? They're not. Like every single thing that like libs do is like, do it, okay? You know, like it's all that smug, like rock the vote, you know, then they have all the celebrities. Also, there's no Republican celebrities. They got like the fucking MyPillow guy. That
Yeah.
fucking retard.
They got Kid
You got-
Rock.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Like the guy that shot the beers.
Yeah. John Voight.
Yeah, I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like these
Scott
are not.
Baio.
Yeah, these are like, it's like a blowout in like cool people to, you know.
Weirdos.
Yeah, it's like,
As it should be.
yeah. There's no like relevant celebrities that are, I mean, the first person I thought of was My Pillow guy.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. And it's like for liberals, it's like any celebrity. Like you can just think of any, it's like, who's that guy that did the Joker and he went up there and he was like, we got to take down Milk. Remember that? Joaquin.
Oh, right.
Joaquin
Yeah, Phoenix, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that was
like,
awesome.
that was like during like race riots. And he's like, too many people are drinking milk.
Yeah.
And that's bad.
Yeah, we love that. Oh, by the way, that just kind of reminds me, a quick little thing. We love how, so Jon Stewart came back to host The Daily Show, right?
Ugh,
And
you know what that feels like? That feels like just, I got my cup of coffee. I'm like holding it with two hands. And I'm so
got your
cozy.
scarf on, your
Got-
blanket. Yeah.
I'm all cozy in like the year 1998.
All is right in the world.
Yeah. And it just feels good.
At first. But then he had the audacity to call Biden old. Did you see that?
I did see that.
He called Biden old. And it's like, are you serious right now? You really do you want the other guy to win?
Yeah. Do you know what you're doing?
Do you know what you're doing?
You know what you're saying
Trump
by
is going to
saying
win
that?
and it's your fault. You are not allowed to make fun of both sides. You only can make fun of one side because all comedy has to be political propaganda. You're not allowed to call out both sides.
You know who did comedy good? Trevor Noah.
Yes, only one side. That's what political comedy should be. It should be only one side. It should be literally Democratic Party gives you talking points and you have to go over those points.
The only
and
better-
you cannot call out anyone on our side. What are you doing, Jon Stewart?
Yeah.
You can't just do comedy. It's
Yeah,
a
fuck
rally.
you.
It's every show should be a political rally. Don't let us fucking catch you making fun of Biden's age again.
Yeah, don't dish it out on both sides. We're not doing that.
No.
That time is over. It's too important.
Yeah.
To
This is the most important election of our lifetime. And yes, we say that every election.
every election. Yeah, but
this
it
time
is
it
true
is.
because it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. We should do poetry
Oh,
here.
I forgot we had poems.
We got a couple poems, and we have a couple of questions here. Okay. So we got a question from Neil. Okay. His question is, can you please explain to me why Melania Trump is the most unattractive first lady in American history and why Michelle Obama is the most beautiful and sexy first lady in all of American history? Thank you, Neil. It's a fire question. And yeah, we love we love Michelle Obama. Although we are kind of mad at her for like being fat phobic. That was bad.
Yeah, we didn't like her trying to get kids
to
in
lose
shape.
weight. It's like you're kind of like committing genocide against fat people.
100%.
Because it's like if you are a fat person and then you lose weight, you're no longer a fat person. So what happened to that fat person? You murdered them. You piece of shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, we need fat people to feel comfortable. So you have to tell them that they're beautiful, even though they are not. And if they...
They are, though.
No, but, you know... So,
they're super beautiful.
No, you have to tell them that they're hot, regardless of how gross and like a blob they look, okay?
But they're super hot.
They could look like Jabba the Hutt, and you have to be like, you are beautiful.
Because
they might not hear you, and you have to pull the fat up over their ear to talk into their hole in the side of their head from their saggy head fat.
Yeah.
Okay? You might have to lift up their head fat and talk into their ear hole to tell them that they're beautiful. But you better fucking do that, okay? Because they are beautiful.
Yeah.
If they're like, I don't think you mean that, you have sex with that fat person right now. And, you know, you may not be able to get to their vagina or penis or whatever because it's covered with some flaps or whatever, but just fuck one of those flaps, you know?
So are you going to do it then, Chris?
No, I'm not going to do it because I'm telling you what you need to do.
Oh, okay.
We're kind of
exempt.
I've paid my dues, okay? There's been a couple of big ladies that I've really given it to, you know, and you know, I did my part, okay?
Yeah.
I've gotten very drunk.
That's good to hear you refer to it as paying dues.
Yeah.
Clearly you.
Yeah, I mean, I paid my
time.
fat dues. Yeah, my body positive dues.
Yeah,
and they were fucking. There's a lot of positivity going.
Yeah, that's good. There
my
are a couple.
bed frame is a little off, you know.
Yeah.
So
that's why you had to scrap it and put that mattress on the floor.
Yeah, it's their
the wax
fault.
paper. Yeah,
yeah, and that's me being body positive towards these women by not letting them crush my bed frame. You know, I put the mattress directly on the floor, so there's nothing for them to break. I mean, they could break the mattress, and they've done it, but it's less likely to happen because it is sitting on a flat, rigid surface.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's a quick question on a couple episodes ago. This person, I'm trying to look at their name, Mick or Mike, M-Y-K. I'm guessing Mick.
Okay.
Mick says, question for the TooWokeBoys. Why did I find a pink plaid scarf and a gray beanie in the glove compartment of my wife's car? Just curious for an explanation.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's...
On another note, I have lost a beanie and scarf.
As have I, actually.
Yeah.
So if anyone can find that and
I don't know
return it
where
to
those beanie and scarves have gone, but sometimes they get lost. And, you know, if a lady could return those, that would be great.
Yes.
It's not a sweatshirt. Give those back.
Yeah.
You know, you can take a sweatshirt, but not our beanie and scarves.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good question.
Also, another quick question from Fritz M. Chris and Cole, have you discussed the orgasm gap yet? If not, you should. It's more material than the gender pay gap.
The orgasm gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We think the orgasm gap is fucked up, which is why we always make sure to pleasure women.
Yeah. But here's the other thing.
And we're heroes for doing that.
Yeah, we are heroes. We make women bust every time we're with them.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing. That actually is bad because we are single-handedly closing the orgasm gap. So now when women complain about the orgasm gap, people are like, shut the fuck up. The two woke boys are making you come all the time. Right? That's the argument that's constant. I hear this argument a lot, you know?
What argument?
Like women are like, the people are like, what about this orgasm gap? And then some people are like, what about the two woke boys? You know what I mean?
What about us?
We're like, that's the argument against the orgasm gap.
Oh,
because
yes.
we're sometimes giving out orgasms, like multiple orgasms per R1.
Fill the gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're filling gaps. Yeah.
Gaps are being filled.
Yes, no, but I get what you're saying. Our anecdotal example is being used to quell discussion on a very important matter.
Yes.
Yes, I
So
now I see what
it's
you're saying.
almost
Women are
like-
like, hey, we're not getting off as much. It's like,
It's
well,
like,
yeah, what
I made
about
you
Chris
come
and
like
Cole?
6 times.
Well, yeah, Chris and Cole are making women come left and right, and it's like, shut up. That doesn't make up for all the other women who aren't lucky enough to experience Chris and Cole.
And
Think about that. I mean, that makes me sad. Of all the women that haven't been able to experience this.
I'll do my part. I'm just going to say this on the podcast right now. If you're a woman and you have trouble orgasming and you're like a 8 or higher, hit us up.
Yeah.
Like we'll get you there.
Yeah.
We will get you there, no doubt about it. It's going to happen.
Bring some drinks over too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be sauced by the time you get here, no doubt.
But if you bring a few shots just to...
Yeah, and you know what? Bring some of your friends over too, because like, you know, if you have like hot friends that aren't getting orgasms, like we'll knock them out too.
Yeah, as a public service.
It's like we're, you know how like there's like soup kitchens and like homeless people get in a line to be fed fucking Campbell's bullshit soup or whatever. That's what we do with like women busting. We just have a line of these poor hot sluts that just can't orgasm. And then we just send them on their way, and we fill up their cup, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Definitely.
So that's what we do.
Yeah.
That's our charity, you know.
That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're interested in closing the orgasm gap, hit us up in our DMs if you are an 8 or above. Send pictures if your Instagram isn't public. We've been through this fucking thing already. We're not investigating your bullshit private profile. Who are you hiding from? What are you hiding? Show us your face and body. Now, bitch. Stop hiding. No, I'm not going to follow you just so I can look around your profile and then I have to unfollow you if you're not hot enough or if you have a boyfriend. That's embarrassing to me. I don't want to have to do that. So just have a public profile. It's not that fucking hard.
Yeah. That's wild.
So was there other stuff?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this one. There was another advice that is needed, okay? This is an urgent message, okay? It says, need help immediately, all caps. Hi, TooWokeBoys. I'll make this short because I don't have much time. I have stomach cancer and need advice on alternative medicine, okay? My doctors say I literally only have weeks or even days to live because the cancer is so advanced. So I'm thinking about smoking a lot of weed to possibly slow the cancer down, maybe reverse it. I'm a very well-known country music singer and not sure what my conservative fans would think if they heard I was smoking weed. Don't want to ruin my legacy like that. Anyway, don't have much time. Not going to smoke any life-saving weed until you guys give me some advice. Please hurry. Love the show. Toby K. Someone wrote that in.
Oh, God. They must have written that, a couple weeks ago?
It was literally after we recorded the 2 episodes. It was, yeah.
So we didn't have time to address
It came out after because we would have read this on the next episode, but we pre-recorded it.
Right.
So this would have
it cost Toby Keith his life.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can't know if it's Toby Keith, but it does say Toby K.
And he does say he's country superstar.
Well-known country music singer. Yeah. It very well could be. Big fan of the show, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
God,
we have a lot of celebrities listening to our show. That guy that made that submarine that imploded in the ocean.
Matthew Perry.
I forgot about Matthew Perry.
Hey, at least
we keep losing fans though.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's the 2 woke boy body count.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks to hear we could have saved Toby Keith's life.
Mm-hmm.
But rest in peace, even though he was country, and we hate country stuff because it's all Republican. Right.
Yeah.
But wow, that's sad. Well, hopefully hopefully the next celebrity who's like close to death or sick or something, or
And someone sends us an unhinged email from their account.
yeah, considering like taking a submarine to look at the Titanic, like.
Why can't you just send a GoPro down there? I never understood that. Because don't you have to look through like a little fucking camera anyway? Like,
No,
why do
they
you
look
have to
through.
be
They look
in-
through the window of the.
Yeah, but the window's like this little fucking.
Right.
Like, why do you need to be in there?
Because it's the novelty of doing it.
Yeah, but see what happens when you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Just drop a string to your, GoPro and just let it go down there.
Right.
You see it just the same.
Yeah, but it's different if you're there.
Yeah, because you could implode and die, I guess. But all right. Yeah. I don't know. Do you have anything you want to plug?
I don't think so.
All right. Follow allies of the show, Malcolm Kellner and Jeff Zinasek, on all platforms. Give us 5-star reviews on iTunes and Spotify. That helps us in the algo. Like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. That's helpful. And what else was I going to say? Go to Jeff Zinasek's page. There is shows coming up this week in Louisville, Kentucky, opening for JP Sears. Come out to those shows if you are in Louisville, Kentucky. Send us emails at TooWokeBoys@gmail.com. We would love to give you advice. Obviously, we have the best advice. And we will read your poems. We had a couple of poems, but we didn't get to them. Keep sending those in. We love that. And donate to the Slut Fund, Venmo, Cash App, and share this show with your friends. That being said, thank you for listening to episode 186 of the Two Woke Boys podcast. I am Chris.
And I'm Cole.
And together we are two
Woke Boys.
Can you hear my voice this time?